chilling. Not doing too much. Just back in town to see the fam and fuck off for about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then go back home.
How is Colorado going?
Oh man, I'm not coming back.
Yeah.
No. It's better in so many ways. But honestly, I think the scenery is the main thing.
Yeah.
I grew up here for most of my life. Never really lived anywhere else. And then to go and see that shit every day, it's just the beach is cool. Yeah. And I like it, It's beautiful, but yeah, I just don't know, man. It's just something about the mountains and it's just quiet, bro. I love it. Yeah.
Dude, anytime I ever go on vacation, I always try to go to Tennessee or Kentucky just for that exact reason. Like the hiking, the views, the temperature feels different. It's just like overall everything is so much better. It's
just a different way of doing shit. And I don't know why, I just like it. Like I'll probably still try to own a house here at some point still in Pensacola, but if it wasn't for family and friends, I'd probably never come back here. Yeah. I love it up there. So probably be a Colorado resident for a long time. Time to come.
Since you've been back up there, have you gone to any 10th Planet or anything?
No, I went twice. I went once when Jameson was there, and then I went once when he left.
That's right. Because he helped move you there, right?
Yeah, he helped move me up there. Yeah. So we went while he was there, and it was dope. It was great. It's just expensive, man.
Yeah.
Everyone in there was dope though. Like the head instructor, he was dope. They had a wrestling coach in there. It was dope. I mean, the facility's dope. Like they have an upstairs area for Muay Thai and stuff like that, and then everything else on the lower part. But man, it was I think $175 a month for the base package or something.
Yeah.
And it was about $200 for something else. And even the drop-in fee was $25.
Dude, I was talking
just for open mat. I was like, dude, what?
That is kind of crazy because normally open mats come cross train, whatever you want to do.
Bro, come have fun, bro. That's how it should be. But it was $25 when me and Jameson went. I was like,
I wonder if that's a Southern thing. Is that just around here? Because I've never been to an open mat around here.
And had to pay.
Yeah. But maybe that's how bigger gyms run. We don't have any massive gym here. I was talking to my buddy that I work with, Luca, and he was like, dude, jiu-jitsu is expensive. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, dude, it's $75 a month. And I was like, $75? Where are you going that it's $75? And he's like, well, I haven't gone to jiu-jitsu in 10 years, but... And I'm like, dude, it's more than that now.
Yeah, you throw 100 on there, dude. What are you talking about?
It's worth it. Dude, if it was $75, I'd be like, that's a deal.
Yeah.
If that is your... It's basically if that's your degree...
Yeah, true. You got to get
would
your
you
money's
pay for
worth.
that? Yeah, because if you ultimately plan on being a black belt one day, you can in turn make money back.
Yeah, I heard Derek got promoted.
He got his brown belt, dude.
Yeah, man, that's dope.
It's crazy. I was just at open mat just now, and Josh was there, which is a black belt. Derek's there, brown belt. It was then me because a lot of people are on vacation, but Josh brought a lot of his Gulf Shores kids. And
what are you, blue?
I'm purple.
Purple?
Yeah.
And people would not know that about you.
Yeah.
I tell people all the time when you walk up to me in the gym or something, they're like, oh, who's that? I'm like, dude, surprisingly,
he's a blue belt.
I said, dude, he'll fuck up anyone in here. It's he doesn't look like it, right? He looks like a nice little scaredy boy. I was like, dude, he'll fuck up all of y'all in here.
It is. Well, I won't say that about myself, but I would just say that it is deceiving in jiu-jitsu the way people look.
Especially Derek.
Yeah.
Most people try to rock Derek.
Yeah.
And then it's oh no, now you done fucked up because this little motherfucker's going to go haywire on you.
Yeah. And Derek has that I don't know what it is, but he has that next gear where he goes from whatever speed humans move.
Yeah.
And then he goes light speed.
Yeah. No, it's
crazy.
Yeah. I like him. I like Derek, man. Derek's cool as shit.
There couldn't be a better coach to be in that position, and he never complains. Not that you hear many coaches complaining about getting their next belt or color or whatever, but Derek is always there. If there's any questions, he's there to help understand or explain. He's very well deserving of the brown belt. There's some people that earn it just based off of skill, but he's earned it on so many different levels.
Yeah, I think he's just a dope person. I think once you're cool like that, a lot of kids gravitate towards you, especially younger kids nowadays. Like, he has a lot of younger kids in that gym.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, shit. And he's showing them everything. And he's still willing to learn. Like, I like the fact that even when Dakota's teaching, he's the one asking the most questions. Like, I like shit like that.
For sure. And he's got a lot of things coming up. Like, he just got married.
That's right.
A year ago or something like that. And he's about to have a baby.
Yes.
I think the baby's due in like the next few months.
Jesus.
Which is crazy.
He's going to have a weirdly...
super chill baby.
Yo, super chill child.
The baby may never cry.
Yeah. And it's going to have like... It's going to have the most like namaste ass attitude. Just like we're chilling, dude. Like, we're vibing.
It's going to make its own food.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I got it.
It's like, hey, you guys chill. Relax. It's been a stressful week for everyone. You guys just hang out. Dad stretch. You know, everyone just vibe out.
It's crazy. And then Casey, they just announced their wedding is November 15th, 2025.
Jesus.
Yeah. Casey sold his house, got a new house. He's in Japan right now. He just was in Dubai. He's like, that family it's so crazy how different they are, but then when they're together, it's like how similar they are.
Yeah, I didn't know any of that was going on.
Yeah.
Good on him.
Yeah.
Japan.
He's been with this lady for a long time, and
I know
he's been with this company for like ever.
Well, I don't even know what company he works for. I thought he like sold inflatables or something.
It's basically that, yeah.
Okay.
It's like Bounce Cities.
Oh, okay.
So like they set up like entire like little universes basically, and I guess it just signed a deal with Japan, and they're trying to put some business in Dubai and trying to take it worldwide, which is crazy.
Good on the kid though.
Yeah,
good on him, because that's a niche little thing. Because no one says, dude, you can go to college, or you can blow up these bounce cities, and it'll be the biggest shit popping in a few years.
Yeah.
Like no one
thinks to take it to another level like that. Like they think like, I'm gonna work this part time. It's gonna be good cash in my pocket.
Because I heard people, he was like taking on people part time sometimes to go and work with him and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I didn't know what the hell it was. I didn't know if it was all on the up and up, or this was some illegal stuff going on here. Illegal bounce house stuff.
Yeah. No, I think he's definitely trying to get out of like the hands on hand stuff and just do like the business deals.
Yeah, the corporate stuff.
Which, I mean, he's very suited for that. He's very professional. Yeah. He's on his like what is that dude's name? Bald head. He holds his hands like this.
Bald head and Buddha?
No, the fucking...
Oh.
He got in trouble and he's like locked down with his brother.
He's locked down with
He's shaved head.
The Menendez brothers. They
White
killed
guy.
Their parents.
No. Fuck. Okay. What is his name? He was like the red pill #1 guy.
Lawrence Fishburne?
No, fuck.
Neo from The Matrix?
No, he does like Muay Thai. He's like
Oh, I don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
What the fuck is that guy's name?
Yeah, I don't know who the hell you're talking about. Yeah, I said fucking Neo from The Matrix.
Not Andrew.
Andrew Schultz is a comedian.
Nah, fuck.
Andrew Huberman?
No. I mean, this dude is like...
Gary Brecka? Oh, you mean the bodybuilder? The big-ass bodybuilder dude?
Nope.
With the skull tattoos?
No, but he does have tattoos on his chest.
Tattoos on his chest.
Why the fuck can I not remember his name?
What does he do exactly? We're going to figure this out now, because
I'm
committed.
From my understanding, he's in trouble because he like was managing OnlyFans girls.
Andrew Tate.
God
Jesus.
Damn.
Why didn't you start with child trafficking?
I said bald guy doing this. That's Andrew Tate. Like
you should have just started talking horrible about
I was going to say something about women. But
and young men. And yeah, I would have known exactly what you were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's pretty weird to me, though.
But, I mean, that's like one of his idols. Casey's, I mean...
For real?
Yeah, Casey loves Andrew Tate.
What?
For sure.
I don't know if you should say that. You should probably bleep that part out.
I don't have to bleep that. Like, he stands
he stands by it?
Yes, he loves that.
Good on the man. He
thinks he has a lot of really good principles and, like...
No, he's
misunderstood.
No, do I think he's misunderstood?
For sure.
Fuck, yeah. But also, I think...
Casey's point is, like, he has to say it.
Yeah, no, he's funny with it.
Way.
Like, he knows he's full of shit, because he went on... Tom Segura's podcast with his wife a couple years ago.
Yes, that was like the first one that
he
really
was laughing during it. Like, he was trying to stay in character. That's not him. Now, the child trafficking shit, I don't know what the fuck's going on there.
See, that's
when shit gets kind of sticky, because it's like, okay, two things can be true at the same time. He could also be not as crazy as people think and actually be a good dude. And he can also be trafficking bitches.
Yeah.
You can go either which way with that.
See, the way Casey explains it, because he's so into that whole case and everything, the way he explains it is if he tells a girl like, yo, I have a job opportunity for you with OnlyFans, I can manage you, and they don't live in the state.
Is that just like modern day pornography or something?
OnlyFans?
Yeah.
I mean, you use it however you want. It's just a subscription platform.
Yeah.
So it's like you could be on there doing private chef shit. You could be on there doing car shit. It is pretty much exclusively naked girls.
I did hear about a girl who would like post that she's gonna do naked stuff, and you would subscribe, and she's in there like painting birds and stuff.
I mean, that's the way to do
Bob Ross in it, and it's like, but she'll post like a thumbnail where she's like, "Oh, it's sexy," and you go on there, she's like, "This is how we're gonna pick strawberries today, guys," and I love that. That's what I would do.
That's what I was telling Hilton. I was like, we should say we have I mean, for sure, get an OnlyFans, and then say it's gonna be the craziest shit.
You should say it's gonna be the craziest shit. And they're like, "Oh, they're joking. They're joking." Actually, do the crazy shit.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But my process was like, we're at least gonna get one check.
Yeah. No, somebody's gonna subscribe.
It's gonna be a few people.
It's gonna be enough to get a 2 for $20.
Yeah,
and that's worth the effort, I think, at the end of it.
But the way Casey was explaining Andrew Tate, though, he like recruited girls, and because they didn't originally live where he lived, and they came over a state line, that is where the whole trafficking comes from. So it's not like he's actually going and stealing people or anything like that. So it's like a weird loophole that it sounds worse than it is.
Yeah.
And this is how Casey has explained it to us. I'm not standing behind any of that information. I'm just relaying to you what was relayed to us.
Yeah, it sounds real.
I think it's a lot of red tape. Like they're trying to get him on something.
Yeah.
So if you know how to work the law, if you know the ins and outs of that shit, you're gonna be able to.
But he's where a place like I don't think the law matters where he's at.
What do you mean? Like they just like erase him?
Yeah. Like, if they want you gone, buddy. I think he's dealing with like some people that are like mid-level. Because I think the real ones over there would just be.
He'd be wiped from the internet. He'd be gone.
Yeah. But my thing is like people actually believe what this man says out his mouth, and that's the part that gets me. Like, I don't believe anything I hear on the internet, and I never have. I literally take in the only shit that I find entertaining. Outside of that, dude, I don't. Yeah. Politics, all y'all are lying to me. I don't know what's going on. Like, any of that stuff, dude, just in one ear and out the other. But I'll watch a dude catch big-ass catfish with his hands for 4 hours late at night, though. He has my attention. Noodling. Yeah. Or this dude, Luke and the Outdoor Boys.
Dude, you know what's wild to me is when somebody's like, well, when this person gets in office, no matter what it is, if it's senator, mayor, or whatever, they're going to change everything. It's not like that.
Yeah, it's never happened that way.
It's no one person has ever changed everything in the way that you want. And even if they did, they ain't going to do that for everybody that supports them. Everybody has different views, even within your own party. And I don't know shit about politics, but everybody's different. So, like, maybe I love you, but maybe Hilton loves you in a different way. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's going to like certain things. I mean, we have an OnlyFans.
True.
So check it out, maybe.
So now we're yeah. Subscribe below. We'll put a link in this video. Yeah.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
No, I don't get into politics like that, dude. 'Cause to me, it's just either which way you go, dude. Who cares? I got other stuff to worry about. I still got to get up and do other shit. Yeah. But if you create one law, what would it be though?
If I could create one law,
it's like everyone has to abide by the law. You go to jail. Like it's a misdemeanor though. It's not a felony.
Okay, maybe
so people can break and still get away with it, but it's just a giant inconvenience.
I don't know if this would be a good answer to your question, like if this would be a law, but like I would make it a requirement that you have to. Everyone on the fucking planet has to serve 3 months in food service. So like McDonald's, Burger King, Zaxby's, I don't give a fuck what it is. Or retail. Okay. You get a new development. Like you have a new understanding for like, don't be a fucking asshole.
Okay.
So I think it'll make everybody respect everyone a little bit better.
Okay.
You know?
I like the way you went totally the opposite direction I was going.
That's just me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, what was the? Give me an example, and maybe I'll have a better answer for you.
I was thinking like anyone over the age of, let's say, 58.
Can't drive?
Can't drive.
Okay, look, I just saw a video the other day that said nobody over 60 can drive. Women, Asians, and then
I'm not putting labels on things. I said,
dude,
people in general, because dude, no matter how many times it happens, every time I pass by, and I'm like, oh, dude, fuck this lady for being blah, blah, blah. I look over and she looks exactly like I thought she would look.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say how she looks.
Well, you gave a really good clue away. She.
Oh, it's a one.
So it's always so it's like you say you ain't gonna say the labels, but you said
no,
she.
it's not always a woman. I don't know her pronouns in my head, but yeah, it's the same one every time, dude, and it pisses me off because they're always old. That's the main thing here. Let's not worry about what she looks like. Just know that she's always old, and it makes me mad because you look over and it's like, this is my grandma. The horrible things I just said. I just called someone's grandma the worst stuff on earth.
What is?
And then you feel bad because then they're looking lost because they're really trying to find their way.
Yeah.
And here I am, just a young kid late for work or something, and I'm mad at you.
Yeah.
It's not right.
They legitimately might not know where they're at. They're like, holy fuck, how am I in a car
They
right
have no idea where they're at right now. She left home and hasn't stopped in months.
What is your thought on maybe them having different roads?
No, I think they should have public transportation. I think every place needs to be like more public transportation accessible. Like you should be able to walk out of your house, walk like 50 feet down to a train station, and go wherever you need to go. At least have the ability to. Like cars should still be a thing, or get like a scooter. But also, dude, I think
old people on a scooter. Young people on a scooter don't even know how to act.
I think old people. You know what I like about the villages down south is that it gives them all a place to hang out because that's all you want to do,
dude.
That's all you want to do, and they're just down there getting chlamydia.
Well, they
have the highest rate of STDs, I think, in the United States.
Because they just don't give a fuck,
bro. There's no point. They're like, dude, I'm dying in 6 weeks. I'll catch herpes. Who gives a shit?
Make it 3, dude.
Yes,
I'm gonna have a good 3 weeks.
They're like, dude, yes, I've been burning for 20 years, and this is what I want.
I'm about to let loose. This is a good train of thought. What if we just cut off a huge part of land and just moved them all in the same location? So we don't have to deal with them driving. All they have to do is deal with them driving.
I think that we should remake the Everglades for old people.
This dude, you know what's crazy is a huge portion of it's like below Tampa. I cannot remember where it is, but Scientology owns like a lot of fucking property in Miami.
You know, there's a Scientology building in Denver. I passed by it, and I thought the first thing across my mind was, I wonder if Tom Cruise is in there.
No, but like the soul of John Travolta's in there. He ain't, dude. He is different.
Yeah.
But have you seen Going Clear?
No, I don't. Outside of Pulp Fiction, you're not a big John Travolta fan.
Well, that's a documentary about Scientology.
Oh no, I just watched the podcast Joe Rogan did with the girl that escaped it.
Oh, Leah Remini?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her. Yeah.
I didn't watch that one, but she also did a documentary, and like I've been curious to get to that one. I just haven't yet.
She just talks about like it's just controlling. Like once you're in it,
yeah.
Even if they stand to gain nothing from you being in it, you're not leaving for no reason. It's like you have to escape. She explained it as like escaping Cuba or something like that. And I was like, also it just goes to show you like to get into it is crazy because what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I guess I'm just a normal human being.
Yeah.
There's not a time and place where someone's gonna be like, hey man, you fuck with us and like you go places. And I'm just
literally is the same calling card for all cults.
And I'm just like, what in the fuck are we talking? Like, dude, I work at Chick-fil-A. Like, get the fuck out of my face. Like, I'm not trying to hear all this shit.
Chick-fil-A and dude, let's talk about some conspiracies. I know I was just about to go off on Chick-fil-A, but there is a conspiracy, and I want to hear your take on this. That Magic Johnson never had AIDS. But the Big Pharma, the company that owns the like AIDS medication that's keeping him alive, paid him to say he had it so that they could get all the future AIDS clients. Why? Like, he has never really looked sick ever, and he's still going. What you feel about that?
So, I actually learned about AIDS, like how it works, like how it actually works, and
It's autoimmune deficiency.
that's after it gets to a certain point.
Okay.
Like it has a progression kind of system that it goes to. Once it gets bad, then it turns into AIDS. Or like once these certain things in your body gets below a certain level, then it turns into AIDS. So before that, it's just fucking with your immune system, kind of. But it's just very good at what it does. But they're almost curing it now. But I mean, I don't think that, because my thing is there's a lot of different ways to make money. That HIV wasn't one that like made them a lot of money, because there wasn't drugs for a long time.
Yeah.
They were just helping you kind of live for a while. Like, your life was still kind of shit. But now they're becoming better. Now you can basically cure it almost. So now it's damn near curable.
Okay, well, you just made that really unfun.
Yeah. So now it's just uncurable.
So thanks for the information.
No, I do think there's rich people medicine that is only available to rich individuals.
Yeah, it's called money.
Yeah, yeah. So do I think that he had the top-notch doctors and scientists working on this shit from day one? 100%. But also, it wasn't like Joe Schmo from down the block got HIV.
Yeah.
One of the best athletes to ever grace God's green earth
Yeah.
got it from having too much sex with hookers and stuff.
Don't you think, and this is just me after watching some of the documentaries he's been in, players didn't want to touch him because they thought
Well, because they didn't know how it was transmitted.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
So don't you think that season would have been his greatest season of all time?
No.
Unguardable?
No, because I think he was dealing with his wife at home. Normally, I would think that people
He
didn't want to touch
should
him.
have went crazy.
Yeah, he should have went. But also, I think, like, he was dealing with so much because he was married at the time.
Yeah. And she's like, I'm sorry, what's going on?
She's like, I have AIDS. I have this thing that murders people. And I got it from my husband, who was having orgies and shit because he was Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
rich people have access to
do what you
a lot
want.
of
Do
things.
what you want to. Do what you want to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because who's going to tell them no? That's
like,
Magic Johnson.
Yeah. You have more knowledge about medicine than I do, but I've been watching this dude on YouTube he's a doctor, but he drives like trucks. So he'll go to like gas stations and shit, and he'll be like, if you're sick, this is not the medicine to actually take. Because there'll be medicines that just have a bunch of shit in it that doesn't really cure whatever you think you have. So, like, if you get sick, NyQuil or whatever, and he's like, don't really take this, take this. Is there something to that?
Yeah, I mean, there's something to it. But it's not like a secret. It's just people
Marketing.
have always just been given certain shit for certain things their whole life, and they just hash the shit, dude. A lot of the over-the-counter medicines, dude, they're not placebo, but it's kind of like an old wives' tale. Like, you believe this is going to work, so it kind of does work. And we had to do a lot of reading this year about stuff like that. Like, the placebo effect is actually a real thing. Like, even just telling people that, oh, the shot I'm fit to give you is gonna help you feel better. You can literally just give them some water in their arm, and it's just like, and their brain will really, and they'll actually get better off that. So there is something to that, I guess, but most of the time, dude, your body's going to kind of handle it itself after a while. So when you give it something, it can either help or hinder, but your body 90% of the time is going to take care of it.
So when it comes to placebo, is the idea that it's your point of view, it's your mood that really changes the way you feel?
Not necessarily your mood, but just like certain like affirmations are just like literally when you're just like, all right, I'm going to feel better.
Yeah.
You'll feel better sometimes. And if it's kind of like a mindset thing, more or less.
Dude. Like, if you're having a really shit day or something, and you
you're
hug
like,
somebody, or somebody smiles at you, they wave, and you're like, damn, they didn't have to do that.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it can change your mood. So just your own thought process on things they're finding that actually helps. Like, if you believe you're taking a medication that's gonna help you, even if they're giving you a fucking sugar pill, studies have shown that, dude. In some cases, it actually helps these people like a lot just by hearing it or believing in it. That's why people who have negative attitudes about most shit. God ended up having negative fucking everything.
I saw a study a while ago that was about plants, and it was like basically two people doing the same exact procedures to the plant. So they were watering them, sun, and all this, but one was talking to the plant positively, and one wasn't talking to the plant at all. And the one that was talking to the plant positively grew more in the same amount of time. Like, under the same conditions. Like, yeah. What is... Like, that's got to make you think, like, what the hell are we doing? Oh, what kind of weird science is that?
We have no idea what we're doing.
Yeah.
And that's the fun part about it.
I've also been following really heavily... Do you know who this Brian Cox guy is?
I was just about to say him.
Holy shit. That dude has
with the black holes.
Chokehold on me right now.
Yeah, with the black... I've been listening to... As much as I like listening to his shit, dude, at the end of the day, dude, they don't know shit.
We really don't, and that's what's awesome about him is he'll say that.
Yeah, he'll be like we don't. He was like, dude, the black hole just shit goes in there and it doesn't come out, and there's no way to tell if it stores the energy or not. It just disappears. There is no time there.
Yeah, and
then you're like, so I just listened to you talk for an hour and a half. If you get to the end of this shit and to say, brother, we have no idea what's going on.
Dude, one of the craziest things he's ever said that I saw was. He'll sometimes do these like shorts on YouTube, and one of them was a fan submitted question, and they were like, "What is space?" And he's like, "The short answer is we don't know." Like when you look up and you see black in the sky whenever it's dark at night, like that blackness, like the material or whatever that is, they're like, we don't know. Like. Yeah. We don't have a good explanation for it, but there's something to like time and space as like a fabric. Yeah. But other than speculation, there's no like calculation to be able to say like whatever this is, like a square box of like space. Like you can't grab it. I'm like, that in itself is insane.
Yeah, I've been watching him, and there's this other dude Joe Rogan had on a while ago. Where I watch this shit, and you just...
It's not Neil deGrasse.
No, it's not Neil. No, it's some other guy, some other physicist, and they were just talking about, like, time and reality and space. And I still think Interstellar got the closest.
I have not... I'm going to watch that tomorrow, actually.
You haven't watched it?
I haven't watched any space movies ever. Never seen one.
We'll start with the best one, and that's...
I mean, I've seen Star Wars. You know, like the documentary about space.
Yeah, I guess.
It's pretty accurate.
Yeah, well, I would say Interstellar.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen some things on there that I'm like, one, Matthew McConaughey, yeah.
Handsome guy.
Two, like, the idea of, like, being able to see such a high def, like, take on space. Because they go near a black hole or something, right?
They go through a black hole.
All right. You didn't have to say, but a black hole is in the movie, okay?
You brought up black holes. I don't know,
dude. I'm just saying, like,
they go through a black hole. That doesn't ruin anything about it. You knew that you knew black holes were involved.
Well, just don't let nothing, don't spoil nothing for me.
Yeah, they go through a black hole.
All right.
They go through a giant black hole.
So, have you seen other space movies?
I've seen Mars, which was with Ice Cube. I only watched that because he lived and he was black.
Mars?
Yeah, it's an old movie. It was stupid. People were turning into
I've seen like I've seen Independence Day, but that's about America.
No, space, no. There's this movie with this giant duck.
You're not talking Howard the Duck?
It is Howard.
That's a Marvel movie. Isn't that crazy?
Howard the Duck?
Howard the Duck is a Marvel character.
Siri, look that up. I think he's lying.
I'm not.
Is there a way to Google that?
Howard the Duck?
I got it.
Bro.
Howard's the fucking duck.
I can't believe you're pushing me on this. I promise you. I think he is the first to movie Marvel character ever. I think the second one was Blade. You
know Blade saved the franchise?
He saved the franchise?
Yeah, they were going bankrupt until they made Blade.
I mean, because I think Blade originally was owned by Sony, right?
I think it was Spider-Man.
You think Blade was owned by Spider-Man or?
No, Spider-Man was owned by Sony.
Yeah, that is also true.
Yeah, no. I think Blade was always Marvel, I want to say. Because those are the first movies, and they were all Marvel.
I don't know. We're really
Howard the Duck. Oh, fucking big black dude.
Howard the Duck, Marvel. I don't know how to write that into.
Every Howard.
Who is Marvel's Howard the Duck?
Howard the Duck.
Yeah. See, you just.
Marvel the Duck, dude. Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's the one you saw.
Yes.
Yeah. I have yet to see that. I've seen some clips.
No, he was in space.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, look at the background. That is absolutely.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that was a...
He used to creep me the fuck out when I was real young, and then I grew up and still kept watching him, and it was all fine. But, dude, that movie was fucking... You ever heard of Invader Zim, by the way?
Yes.
I don't know if I've asked you that before.
I mean, no, but yes, I do know what that is. Dude, I'll tell you, the first movie like this that kind of messed with me was the Roger Rabbit thing, where it was like part animation, part real.
You know not Martin Lawrence. Eddie Murphy turned that down. He said that's his biggest regret.
He was going to be...
He was going to be the detective, dude.
Really?
Yeah. That movie was great without him, so I'm glad he didn't do it.
Yeah.
Because I would have probably not liked it as much if it was Eddie Murphy, but yeah.
That's interesting. I think he took a lot of like.
That was when I realized you can have crushes on cartoons and it be okay. Like,
I mean, Lola Bunny, brother.
It wasn't the bunny. It was the.
Yeah, you're talking about the redhead.
Yes.
I'm just saying, like, animated
she reminded
characters.
Me of yeah. That was the first time, and then after that, it was always like an emo character, like Kim Shigo from Kim Possible.
Oh, I never really watched that show.
Even the emo girl from Phineas and Ferb.
The love interest from the Goofy movie. Brother,
yes.
Sit back and relax.
Yes, yeah. She was Dominican. I don't know how.
There's something Jessica Alba about her.
I was going Dominican. I was going to Young J-Lo or something.
Oh, for sure. Okay. We'll go that route.
Yeah. I was going to Young J-Lo. Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That is a quality. Mrs. Incredible, obviously.
Oh, man. I also,
that's
like,
a
I know No, I'm not going to say it. There are some great animated characters out there.
All right, who's your fave? If you had to marry one.
If I had to marry one,
they're of age. They're of age.
Like I'm their age.
No. They are of age.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't just make yourself. You can't just make yourself their age. No.
I don't know. Bulma is pretty cool.
Bulma. Yeah, DBZ.
Just because like I know like she is
Android 13. Krillin got a good one, dude. Woo! Krillin got a good one. Krillin got a baddie, bro.
A baddie.
Yeah, he got a baddie.
Yeah, because I can't do the Goofy movie girl because she's gotta be like a teenager.
Yeah.
Lola Bunny, nobody knows her age.
She's a rabbit also.
But I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that feels up.
What is she, a rabbit? The rabbit from Zootopia? Wow. The cop? Oh my.
Nope.
And imagine the size difference.
I don't know where we're going.
No matter how whatever, I'm gonna look huge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like
there's a law against that, but yeah.
Yeah, but in this world, hold on, is she animated still?
I guess you can go into her world. I grant you that. You're also a bunny.
There you go.
You're a cop bunny. I'll give you that. Damn, who would mine be?
Yeah, it's
an animated character.
It's a tough question because there's so many animated shows I can think of where you're like trying to be in their world.
Yeah. Cars. The girl that liked Lightning McQueen.
Oh, dude, I never watched Cars.
Yeah.
I saw some stuff.
Hold on. What do you mean you never watched Cars?
I never seen the movie. I know of the movie. Like, I'm aware of the movie. It's Cars.
You've never seen Cars.
I get it. It's Cars. Ain't much past that, probably.
There's a lot past that.
What is the plot?
Bro,
They're cars.
He's trying to win the Piston Cup, right? Okay, so he's a young. He's
So
a young.
guess what?
Hold
He
on.
He does.
Hold on. Let me explain this shit to you,
All
dude.
right.
So he's a young, up and coming race car driver. So they're cars, but they're also people, right? He's young, up and coming. He's like fucking wow. His name's like Ka-chow. Like you know that, right? Ka-chow. Like that's him because he's lightning. He's lightning. Ka-chow. And then he's going up against this old dude named Donico. Donico's like this old Southern race car. He don't bother nobody. He's just on his way out the door. This is his last season. Then you got another up and comer who's like middle aged. Like he just can't fucking win. His name's what's his name? Fucking he says Kachiga. And
whoa, I don't think you can say that, dude.
You can. I can.
Maybe you can say that,
but he says Kachiga. What's his name? Fuck. He's green anyways. But he's like a middle aged guy with a mustache, and he's kind of fucked in the head. So one night, Lightning McQueen's, they all tie for the Piston Cup. They're supposed to win it, but they all tie. So now they have to race again in 1 week, just those 3 cars, right? But they're like doing NASCAR shit. So Lightning McQueen's driver, because he's driven by a truck that's another car, like these cars alive. They're not just driving. But he falls asleep, and Lightning McQueen slides out the back of this bitch. Ends up in Radiator Springs, this old town that used to be popping, and he fucks up the road and shit. So he can't get back to like his people. We can't let him know like where he is even until he fixes this fucking road. So he fixed the road or whatever, and while he's there, he figures out that one of the dudes in the town that's been giving him shit used to be a famous race car driver back in the day, but he like got hurt. So now he's like settled in this little bitty ass town.
You know what's weird is you're describing this to me, and it feels like I've seen it.
The plot line's not super crazy, but it's definitely a good plot line. But then he like falls in love with the town, and that's where this girl he meets and whatever. But then he has to go back and still win the Piston Cup, but now he needs help from like the people in the town, and then the town gets back popping. That's one movie. Second movie is Lightning McQueen's like an American, and he's racing against these French motherfuckers, like the F1 cars, and he's trying to win. But that was really about Mater, because Mater's like 007 in that movie.
So he is still a NASCAR car or a stock car?
But he's so good that he can transcend. Now he's racing F1 tracks against F1 drivers to show that America's badass. He's racing like a Grand Prix.
All right.
Wow. Mater's basically fighting Hitler. But for cars. They're like, it's literally about like German engineered cars and shit. And then Mater's trying to like stop them from using a certain type of fuel that's going to mess some shit up. And then the third one is Lightning McQueen gets hurt and he has to like make a comeback. But he's like older now. So you get to see the progression of.
Feels like the second one kind of went weird.
They did go a little astray. But in the thing, it makes sense because everybody's cool, everybody's chilling. And Lightning McQueen's just trying to represent his people. And then he ends up, having to do the damn thing.
What is the greatest multiple movie in that Pixar, DreamWorks, Disney?
Transformers.
Transformers?
Yeah. But Transformers, everything Shia LaBeouf. So the first 3. Everything after that can go to hell. Transformers.
I don't know if you... I mean, you just like sidestep Toy Story like it wasn't even there.
They're making too many now.
Yeah, well, you could have just went with the original.
Yeah, okay, now if we're talking...
Just like you just did the Transformers thing.
Yeah, well, that's 3, though. Transformers had 3 with Shia LaBeouf. 2 or 3.
Yeah, but now they're on, like, what, 10?
With Mark Wahlberg and some other... Well, now they're just gentrifying the shit, because now it's some light-skinned dude. And
they're doing ones that are like those new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones, where it's, like, weird CGI. Animation.
I kind of like those, because you can get funky with those.
Yeah.
I don't like when there's people in my CGI. Like, I think Avatar did it the best. Let me know there's people. These are people, so it's gonna look a little funny, but we're in Pandora. You know.
But it's also weird. Like I'm putting my hair into your fucking porpoise or whatever. Yeah. And we're connecting. Yeah. So you're talking like weird things about me being with Lola Bunny, but like, what are they doing?
Yeah,
they're going to war inside of each other.
Yeah. They were doing a little weird actions. Yeah. Have you ever ridden that ride down? I never seen the movie though.
Ridden what ride?
There's a Avatar ride down in Disney.
No, I've never gone to Disney.
It's the greatest thing ever.
Disney?
I just went to Epcot. No, Epcot and Animal Kingdom.
I don't know.
But dude, it's not. Dude, there are Wall-E people there. That's what I call them. The chair drivers, the big Oompa Loompas with the chairs in the chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, there's another law I would make. That's a law.
What is the law?
You can't take unless you have like a physical disability.
Okay.
You can't take a chair around a theme park.
Okay. So how are you gonna identify a physical disability? So you're saying you can't be overweight.
Yes, you can.
But the overweight has to come from the physical disability.
Yes, you have to have like a thyroid problem or something.
You can't just be eating.
You can't just be 600-pound sisters and think you're gonna come here and get yourself a car.
Hey, they're doing pretty good now. I mean, they look scary, but
they come here on vacation. That says a lot about Pensacola.
Pensacola?
Yes, bro.
What?
Tammy and her sister, whatever her name is.
Yeah, Tammy and Amy.
But yeah, no. Have you ever seen Wall-E?
Mm-mm.
What the fuck?
I'm thinking,
why am I even doing this podcast? Yes.
I guess I'm not a big Pixar guy.
Okay, you need to get into Pixar. Toy
Story was as well.
Do you know why Pixar was invented? Oh no, or was it DreamWorks?
Yeah, to make money.
No, Steve Jobs got fired from Apple or some shit, so he made Pixar.
Really?
Yeah, Steve Jobs got fired and then he went over to Pixar. I'm pretty sure Pixar is him. Because I'm pretty sure Toy Story was like his first project.
That's wild.
Steve Jobs was high as a damn kite all the time, though. Ooh, that would have been a good interception.
I think it's DreamWorks that I'm like a huge fan of.
That's Shrek and all of them. Shrek and all them things there.
Yeah, that's fucking fire.
Yeah, that's DreamWorks. Yeah.
See, I watched the first 2 of Shrek, but in there like
I think they're coming out with 4 now.
4?
But to be honest, dude, it's Shrek.
Yeah, but then you got the like spinoffs.
Puss in Boots.
Has,
oh
like,
shit, he caught. Oh, he dropped it. You sorry, motherfucker. But no, yeah. What were we talking about?
The best like multiple movie animation series.
Oh,
kind of deal.
So you got Toy Story. Honestly, Goofy movie.
Incredibles was dope.
Incredibles was good. The 1 and 2. It's crazy they only made 2.
Yeah. And it was like 10-year gap or something.
Bro, it was like 15 or some crazy shit like that. Because Incredibles just came out like in 2020 or 2021. And the first one had to be in like 04. Because I remember having that shit on like PSP.
Yeah, and I feel like they're doing too many Despicables.
I like the Minions, though. Not gonna lie.
I love the Minions.
I think they're so cute and so cuddly, and I would, if you could own a few, not in like a slave way, but in like a domesticated animal kind of way, I would have a few of them.
Yeah.
Like they'd be like, oh shit, there goes a guy with the 3 Bob, and Bob.
See, my feeling is like they're gonna be loud at night.
No, because I think they'll fuck stuff up, but I think they're like weird little creatures.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. Like you're gonna be like, guys, can you just shut the fuck up and go to
Banana.
bed? They're gonna be like,
dude, it's so funny. I would love to hear that.
Yeah, they're fucking awesome.
And they would scare away anything that breaks into my house. Imagine you breaking into my house and all you hear from down the hall is banana. and then they beat your ass. You get jumped by 3 minions. Now I want them to be like not TV size, but like real life size. Like I'm thinking 2 foot tall for these little fuckers.
That's a lot of mass. That's bigger than a normal cat.
Oh, and they're thick too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're thick little pills.
They look like the little ghosts from Pac-Man.
Yes. And that's what I would dress them up for as Halloween. Or like some Dippin' Dots or something. Yeah, no, I like the Minions. I rode their ride too down at Universal.
Would that be the thing? If you could take something out of an animated movie and it is now your thing, Minions is that?
You mean like slavery or like?
No, like you could like.
Oh.
A character is now your friend.
Oh, a character is now my friend. Give me Bumblebee.
Okay.
Give me Bumblebee. Because my thing is, you're not going to talk shit to Bumblebee. And the thing is, though, I also have I have a Tesla now.
Yeah.
I have a car going to drive me around who's also my homeboy. And then when I'm like, I just want a regular car, he goes off and fights for the country. So I also have a veteran.
See, I was saying
I'm employing veterans.
Different.
Oh. You mean like animated?
No, I mean like you had a very good pick. That was much better than mine.
Bumblebee.
I was going to say like Doug from Up.
Oh, the dog?
Yeah, the dog is awesome. That, or I was going to say...
Yeah, the dog.
The
yeah,
Rock
that's a good
character that Thor's talking to in Ragnarok, where he's like, oh, you sound like the new dog.
Oh, yeah, like his homeboy.
Yeah, because he was funny as fuck.
Yeah. I would still go B, though. Because B was funny because he didn't have a voice. So he'd have to use the radio.
Yeah, to talk. That was kind of fire.
And then he'd like watch me go on dates and stuff, and he'd make sure I was okay.
Yeah.
But then like the moment somebody's like trying to bully me and shit, he transforms. And he's good at transforming with people inside of him. Oh.
Whoa. People do that now. It's just in a different kind of way.
Yeah. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I would Bumblebee. Give me Optimus Prime, dude. Actually,
so Transformers. Get off of Transformers, dude.
Give me all the Transformers. Imagine you're depressed or something, and you get a fucking speech from Optimus Prime to cheer you up.
So you would just be Shia LaBeouf. You want to be Shia LaBeouf in those movies?
Yeah, with Megan Fox, so not when she was with MGK. Yeah, pre want to be a rock star. She's pregnant now, I think.
Yeah,
that breaks my heart. You know she has toe thumbs.
I was just about to say something. That is it's a weird look.
Her thumbs?
Yeah, I know a buddy of mine that has thumbs that look just like her thumbs.
Okay, so looks
like they press on things.
Let's not get disrespectful.
I mean, I'm just saying, like
that was stupid for him to do that. By the
way, it's a tough thing.
I like weird things, so
What is the weirdest thing you like?
Toe thumbs would probably be it.
Toe thumbs? So do you like toes?
No, I'm not a big toe guy. Not a big toe sucking fella.
What about the little toes?
No, I don't. But a toe thumb.
What if you were with someone and they were like, "I want you to suck on my feet"? Yeah, would you suck on feet?
That has to be like for your wife type thing. Like I think certain.
So
I think certain stuff you save for marriage, like sex.
So say you get married and they spring on you, yo, suck my feet.
I'm not
until marriage to say something.
I'm not marrying anyone who would know something about fucking sucking toes.
Dude, just imagine, you don't know what the people like you're talking to have done.
Oh, also, yeah. Could you marry? Also, say for instance, right? You saved yourself to marriage. Could you marry someone without seeing their like face and stuff first? Because now that I moved to Denver, I have more like diverse people that I talk to.
Yeah,
and I'm learning that
without faces,
like some countries, everything's covered.
Oh, word.
And you only person that can see it is like their close family and like their partner once they're married, but it's like an after marriage type thing, like you marry the actual person kind of thing. So all you can see is like eyes and hands, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's all you can get from them.
So am I allowed to spend a lot of time with this person before
Yeah. No. You can spend as much time. You just have no idea what they really, truly look like. All you know is she has a lazy eye. And that's one thing you can notice. Or you can notice that she has the most beautiful set of eyes I've ever seen.
Dude, I'm not going to lie. Lazy eye is kind of slap.
Oh, dude, I love.
It depends.
I love
it. Can't be lazy this way.
I love. Oh no, it can't. That's
you know what I'm saying. It could be lazy inward.
She can't have a crooked eye. She can't have a crooked eye.
Yeah.
I can't.
That shit is wild.
I can do. Actually, man,
crazy eyes from Mr. Deeds.
Now that I'm thinking about it, lazy eye or crooked eye, would you rather your partner have?
It's got to be a lazy eye.
You got to think lazy eye.
A crooked eye is. Like it's a
what if it goes straight when she drinks? Because I know somebody like this. He went to fucking high school with me.
What the hell?
Every time he drank, his eye went straight. Normally he had a crooked eye, but when he got fucked up, his eye went straight.
I think if I fell for the person, we'd have to have a talk about it, and I would need you to be as honest as you possibly could. Like, look, I don't know which one I should be looking at. You tell me so I don't disrespect you by looking at the wrong thing. But do you
think that they see more shit than we do? You think it's an advantage? Like, we're talking shit, but they can actually see. We see a good 180. They're popping 270. Like, easy money. Like, they're here and here.
They're not fucking geckos or whatever, chameleons.
I think it might be. No, but the eye is physically facing a different direction. They can't have the same view. They can't have the same view we have.
I get that, but like, look at me and do this thing.
I can't see. The fact that you can even do that is fucking weird because I can't.
So when you do that, you start to see double vision.
Hold on, let me try.
You're both looking one way. No. You got to be able to go like.
I'm not.
I can go in, but I can't go out with them.
Yeah, I can't even do that in general. So you're weird.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, that's a thing. That's
so. True. If I was like, "What's up, baby?" Like if I was like into you, and it just was like
to me, I think there's certain things women can do, and men will always overlook it. I think that's one of them.
Yeah, like Drive and Weird Eyes. Like,
all right, now.
We have to overlook those.
That was him. It was Cody. Kodie. Yeah, no,
You know what? Something else is like kind of like you wouldn't expect it to be like, whoa, what's that doing to me? But when a girl stands and her foot's a little inward, you're like,
when she's pigeon toed.
Yeah, yo.
Yeah, that always worries me when we're gonna get into a situation where running's involved.
Yeah.
Like from someone.
But just standing there looking sexy is not.
Dude,
it makes them look like.
To be honest, man, I like it when their feet
are wide.
Bro, I like it when they stand still and their feet are. You never know
Pointed
which.
out.
You don't know which way they're going.
You like a man.
You don't know.
You like the spot men.
I'm like,
you're
no.
like, yo, go deeper.
I'm like, no, bro. You just whichever way your feet's going. I don't know which way she's going. I love an unpredictable woman.
So then why would of the lazy?
If you haven't noticed any picture I post, and there's feet involved,
guys.
Yeah, that's something my grandma said.
Yeah.
But yeah, just feet out.
Yeah.
Because that's how I sit. Like even right now, my feet are.
Yeah.
I'm out. You know what I mean? I think that's the best way to be.
To be out?
It's just comfortable.
Yeah. Do you want to come out? Like, I mean, you could talk and say whatever you want to right now, brother.
This is something I've been debating for a long time, and I think I'm going to stay where I'm at.
Okay.
It keeps the people guessing.
I'm going to say I like where you're at.
Because nobody knows. Yeah. And that's none of no one's business who I lay with that night.
Also, I'm going to tell you, you're a catch.
Thank you.
So if you wanted to lay with...
For guys and or girls, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm open to anyone. I want to be loved.
I don't think you'll ever have a lack of that.
That's all I want to be is
you
loved.
You attend no matter what you do.
Oh, damn. Montana has 9-time rodeo national champion.
Yeah. But I think you will be no matter what it is.
You think you could date one of them girls?
Is there girls there?
That's one right there. Don't be sexist.
I'm not being sexist.
Don't be sexist.
They're wearing hats. It's hard to tell if they're a guy or girl.
Wow. So now hats are for men, guys. You heard it here first.
You see me wearing one, don't you?
That
Real man over here.
That is very true. I never believed. He was the one superhero I never believed in.
Santa Claus?
Yeah, I never believed in.
Well.
He was never a thing that I said, dude, I don't have a chimney. You're a lying sack of shit.
Yeah. I don't think
I didn't even have a vent. I said, my fan's in the window. Like I'm a
stand-up fan.
My fan is in my window.
Yeah.
I said my air conditioner has a back to it that sticks out about 7 feet from my goddamn window.
Yeah, you better not come through that window.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, you're not coming in here, dude. I was like, and I saw my auntie buy this wrapping paper.
What was the biggest thing that you really didn't want to stop believing in that you knew was
wrestling? I held out for wrestling for so fucking long.
I will still to this day.
Man, I held out for so long.
Yeah. And
even still, dude,
did you know right away?
You can't tell. No, we used to record it on the weekends because you had Friday night SmackDown, and you had Monday night was Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, and SmackDown was Thursday.
No, it was Friday Night SmackDown. Yeah, Friday Night SmackDown. It was Friday night.
You can Google it.
Hey Siri, when was Friday Night SmackDown?
That's not.
Friday, the 20th of December, 2024.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, woman. No, it was. You can literally look that up.
Dude, look, Monday Raw.
WWE dates.
You're not even Googling it correctly.
I said WWE dates back in the day. What day of the week?
They've done both. They do Friday now, but I do believe
because Wednesday night was ECW.
Yeah, I mean Wednesday night used to also be WCW. Or Thursday night used to be WCW because that was WCW Nitro, and then you would have WCW Monday. Or no, that was Monday Night Nitro, and then Thursday was. The fuck was that? Thunder.
Right. So it says SmackDown moved to Friday in 2005, 2006.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, WWE subsequently.
Didn't know you talking to a wrestling head, did you?
Then it said Friday Night SmackDown. I said Friday Night SmackDown.
Yeah, WWE. Literally wrestling is done every single night. I think minus Tuesdays.
SmackDown was on Thursday nights until September 9, 2005. Yeah. That's so right. When I was coming up, sorry, I forgot I was in here with my granny. When I was coming up, it was that, and then it was so late though we had to record it, so we had to watch it the next morning.
Yeah, I remember because it used to go past 9, and I was like, my bedtime was 9, and I was like, I'm gonna keep it on. Put a pillow right at the door so they couldn't see the light. Watch that last hour. And what I used to love about wrestling, but also hate, in the moment I hated it, now I love it, was that they would leave you on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, every week.
They'd stop at mid-match.
Yeah.
You'd be like, what the fuck?
But you knew, that was another thing why I figured out, like, oh, it's fake. Because they would have, like, the drama and shit. And I'd be like, I know that kid's not staying. I know they already know what's happening. This isn't live. Because they used to lie and say the shit was live.
Yeah.
I was like, you're lying bitches.
Yeah,
There's no way you guys been standing here all week for me to see the second part.
That
they were fighting over custody and shit with like Eddie Guerrero's kid and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, that's when I started to realize like this might be kind of fake. But up until then, you couldn't tell me that Kane and Undertaker weren't brothers. You couldn't tell me that this dude really wasn't eating worms.
Yeah.
What was Boogeyman?
Yeah.
You couldn't tell me that Hornswoggle wasn't just living under the cage. Like, dude, I was into it.
Yeah, there's a bunch of, like, wrestling lore that's...
Boogeyman scared the fuck out of me. I still think the best ever is Stone Cold.
Yeah, Stone Cold's my
I think
heart.
Stone Cold is the best for wrestler when it comes to, like, entertainment in the ring, and I think The Rock's the best, like, entertainer outside the ring.
This is how it works. Stone Cold is Dale Earnhardt. He is that for wrestling.
Yeah.
Like, Dale Earnhardt had this, like, edge.
And who's The Rock, Kyle Busch?
No, The Rock would have to be, like... Jeff Gordon or something.
He be Dale. There's nothing wrong with Dale Jr.
Yeah, but he didn't win like that.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
He won some.
Rock's Lightning McQueen.
All right.
He's Lightning McQueen. Because Lightning McQueen ends up getting a few Piston Cups.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I think like John Cena would be like Jimmy Johnson. Because Jimmy Johnson just reliable. Won all the time.
Yeah, but just reliable, though.
Yeah.
Good guy. A guy you want to date your daughter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he should change his hair back to the way it was when he was wrestling.
John Cena?
Yeah. Because he's balding really bad back here. Really bad.
Well, he's on testosterone.
And he's doing that, like, what is it? Peacemaker?
Yeah.
So his hair is like a slick back thing.
You can tell.
So it's longer. So whenever he wrestles now, because he's in his final year, like 2025, he's not wrestling past that. So he's going to do everything.
You know he doesn't want kids?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I love that.
I think
for
he'd be
him.
a great dad.
And he held his guns. They tried to convince this man for years. He lost marriages because of it.
Yeah.
He stuck to his guns, but
With
you gotta
one of the
admire
Bella
that.
twins.
Yeah. One of them.
The better Bella twin. She was fire.
Twins freak me out, man.
What do you think about the Trend twins?
They bother me too.
They're fucking hilarious.
I hate everything they post.
Really?
Yeah, I've never liked those kids. Because, I don't know, to me, if you like C-Bum, that's the total opposite.
Yeah. Okay. You can't like both?
No. Yeah, I don't know. Something about them just bothers me. It shakes my ass itch. I don't know what to say.
All right. Well, maybe it's making you horny or something.
No, not that.
Are you playing hard to get to the Trend twins?
No, they would never get me.
They would never get... Like,
No, they would never get me.
dude, they're...
C-Bum could talk me out of my draws with this list. Yeah, he could get me. But the Trend Twins, not man. They're just not.
So you like a slow-going guy?
No, anything that's just young. I'm getting.
Whoa, you like young guys? Yo! Anything that's just young.
Bothers me.
Okay, dude.
Anything young people do nowadays, bro. I'm turning into an old man.
Well, what is young? What is
to
your
me,
age?
young is you can't rent a car.
Okay.
25 and below.
How old are you?
27. Just turned 27.
All right. Well, you brand new, dude.
I'm new to the game, and I'm already a veteran here. Because I hate these little young. Every time I leave my house and it's a lot of young people, I'll go back home. I will go back to the fucking house.
Yeah, I never understood how people could, like... I never went through the party phase.
I did, but I went through like high school party phase. I never went out because it's expensive to go out and like get fucked up phase as an adult. Like you got to go buy a fuck ton of drinks, and that's a lot of money.
Yeah,
but back in the day, 20 bucks to get you a lot. So then you could just get shit hammered for a couple of days. So I would do that when I was younger in high school. But now that I've gotten older, man, I would much rather just order a lot of food and sit at home and watch anime or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's your anime of choice?
What I started one last night actually, like Bongo Stray Dogs, I think is what it's called. Bongo Stray Dogs. I don't really know what it's about yet. I'm one episode in. And yeah. Seems pretty interesting though. But
that's what's interesting about anime is like it'll be named something and it has nothing to fucking do with it.
yeah, I don't know what the dog part has to do. I mean, they fought some people and this one kid was whooping ass, but that was really about it. I think he's finna start walking. I think he's gonna start not walking, working for this one dude. But no, before that it was this one called Black Butler.
Black Butler.
And now I'm waiting on the new Demon Slayer to drop. Do you watch anime?
I do, but I'm very like Toonami type.
Oh, okay. You like the old timies.
Yeah, I like Dragon Ball Z,
Sailor Moon,
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho's dope.
Inuyasha.
Inuyasha.
I love those.
Didn't know that was a dude.
Oh, you thought that was a girl?
He's very pretty.
Brother.
It's just like if you ever watch Naruto, like there's a scene where they're training in the woods and he's fighting what he thinks is a girl, and at the end it's like, I'm a dude, quit being gay.
Naruto. I never watched Naruto.
You should at least watch that.
Yeah, like there's like some that are like really. I said this to my buddy Robbie once and his girl, and it's like you will like something super similar to something and just barely miss the one that. Like, I never got into Naruto or, like, the Airbender stuff. But I feel like it's on the level of Dragon Ball Z because, it's like, everybody knows those things.
Dragon Ball is just, like, one of the oldest animes as well. And it's had, like, so many different adaptations. You can fall in love with any of the varieties of Dragon Ball. But Avatar, that's just, like, the greatest ever. And it's American-made. That's why people don't consider it an anime because animes are typically, like, Asian-inspired stuff. But this one's just an American one.
Yeah.
And honestly, dude, they just dropped a live action like earlier this year. Pretty fire.
Really?
Watch the cartoon first, though. The cartoon just is a good.
I've seen some of the
because I watched it like as it was coming out.
Yeah.
Like growing up, it was like a Friday night thing of like a new season of Avatar.
I think something about Dragon Ball Z, the colors, transformations, characters.
And it gets you high. Every child has gotten mad and done that.
Yeah, everybody wants to yell and get stronger.
Yeah, because that's what you want to do as a child. So when I would get pissed off as a child, I would go in my room. And I would just scream. And I would pray. I was looking back, I was passing out, but I thought
like
I said, dude, this is it. I was like, dude,
Saiyan.
I'm about to do it. Like I'm about to go Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
But no, it was just me about to pass out from screaming because I haven't breathed in 5 minutes because I just got my ass whooped. Yeah, it was a great time, man. But you should get back into some anime though.
Well, what do you suggest?
Start with Naruto, man.
Naruto. Isn't there another one of theirs?
There's 3. You got Naruto Shonen Jump, which is when he's a baby. Start there because then you get a good backstory of like why he is who he is. Then you get Naruto Shippuden, which is like when he's like a teenager going into adult years. Then you get one where he's an adult and it's one about his son, Boruto.
Okay.
Yeah.
Word. I'll check that out. Is there anything you want to say or promote or shout out before we get out of here?
Shout out to people that are nice to service workers no matter how shitty the service.
Yeah.
Because you brought that up earlier and it got me thinking. I'm nice to them regardless.
Yeah.
Now, how shitty you are depends on the tip because that's when that starts getting brought into play for me. I'm just going to tip you 20% if you're the worst person I've ever met in my life. But if you're busy, I still got you. Hold it down, dude. Do your thing. Like, I know I'm coming here because I'm being lazy. That's the only reason people go to restaurants is because we're lazy. We don't want to cook and do all this other shit, so we go have somebody else do it for us, and you pay for it. We're only doing it because we're lazy. So I'm not even mad sometimes when like they're busting their ass and they're being lazy. I'm just like, I'll still give you 20. But yeah, shout out to the people that are nice to people even when they're shitty to them.
Yeah.
Especially,
my favorite part is like when the waiter knows like, yo, let's make this interaction as least
efficient as possible.
Yeah, as efficient and as least like abrasive.
Yeah.
Like I'm not trying to make your shit any harder.
Yeah.
And please don't try to make my shit any harder. Like you ain't got something, that's cool.
Yeah.
Just tell me that just like that. Be
Yeah.
straight with me. Like, yo.
We're cool.
Yeah, be like, yo, it's going to be 45 minutes. Be straight with me.
I'll be like, hey.
All right, cool.
I'm like, can I get the wings? They're like, I'm be honest with you, dude. We got to thaw them bitches out. We ain't got the season. It's going to be about 45. Were you good with that, though?
Yeah. If they're like, dude, if they
fine.
break with
and
you.
I hate when I'm like out to eat with somebody and I can tell the dude's busy. So, like, and we've been to places like this before. Like, but we're at Chili's. If you don't come on, you see this dude's got the whole section. It was like, all right, you guys ready to order? It's like, oh, can we get a little bit more time? Just for you to get a margarita and chips and queso?
Brother, it's Chili's.
If you don't tell this brother what he wants, so we can make his life easier, I'm just like, God. But
you should be coming with unless they have something brand new
I check it in the car.
Who doesn't nowadays?
Yeah, I check it in the car, and then when I get there, boom, can I get you guys some drink? No, you can get my order.
Yeah.
Then I'll tell you what I want to drink.
Yeah, dude.
But go ahead and put them cheese sticks and all that good shit in there, and then I'll tell you I want a Diet Coke drink.
I can't even tell you the last time I went to a restaurant and I didn't already have my order the first time they say, hey.
Yeah.
If you're seating us, guess what? I have my order
ready.
And
I'll get nervous. You start walking towards me, I'll make up some shit. I don't even know if you got it.
Yeah.
I'll just say some shit. The chicken quesadilla with the shrimp on it. Wherever large, I don't even know if they got it, but that's just what I said. It works out sometimes.
Ooh. Well, I'll try to check out those animes. When are you potentially going to be back in town? It's going to be a while now?
This time it'll be a while.
Yeah.
I probably won't be back till May.
Summer? Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, May. Yeah. I don't, because we have, might even be July. Yeah, it might be July, yeah, because me and a couple classmates trying to plan a road trip up to Montana, and then definitely got to go to Chicago. So we got a few places we're going to travel, so I'll probably take all my time to. And, dude, it sucks being back here.
Yeah?
My friends love it. But I went out last night just to go watch some football downtown. I was like, oh, this sucks.
Yeah, because you're so excited about the new place you're in.
Yeah.
You're like, dude, there's better shit over there.
Yeah, I'm just like, dude, they have a big-ass TV slapped to somebody's apartment. You could just pull over and watch football. It's just like they don't have shit like that down here. They don't have.
Well, dude, whenever you come back, I know you got some work by Johnny on you. You should schedule some more. You know, Johnny Mumble, Sacred Grounds Tattoo Studio.
Mm-hmm.
He's the guy. He's got both of us inked up. Hilton got some work on him. He's about to finish my back, so I'm excited to be able to show you guys that whenever we get it done. If you have any inquiries or anything like that, you want to look at their Instagram page at Johnny Mumbles and at Sacred Grounds Tattoos. Check it out. They got all sorts of like videos, images, flash. They can customize anything. Great artist there. Johnny is the fucking man. Hit him up. Get on the books. That's pretty much it, bro. Thank you so much for coming on. Merry Christmas. I know we didn't really even bring that up.
Merry Christmas. Shout out Jesus Christ. All those good things there. Oh, Zach Redmond, happy birthday as well.
I hope you're able to get under the mistletoe with whatever guy you want. Like, maybe we can.
Yeah, I noticed there was 17 of them when I walked in the house today. So
just dropping hints.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on there. There's just 17 different dudes lined up under.
Check one out on the way out.
Yes, we will on the way out the door.
But love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We love you. We up out of here.
Love you. Bye-bye.